Hello here and welcome back to Lit Carnivale. Today I want to talk about the duality of being a creative person. If you're tuning in from Substack, be sure to check out today's poll. 1. Last week I was out addressing my ongoing health issues and I'm so happy to be back this week. With season 3 of the Read Local show and the Read All Over show approaching, I've been thinking a lot about the duality of being a creative person. I'll mostly be focusing on writers, but I think what I have to say will apply to other creatives as well. Before I go more in depth on this topic, I would like to remind you of the lineup for the two shows. The Read Local show will feature a special guest, along with Virginia Slechta, Jenna Sun, and TL Pass. The Read All Over show will feature Sherry Ellis, Brenda Covert, Patricia JL, and Glorious Rain. 2. Speaking purely in general terms, most creatives would love to be able to create all the time without having to worry about income, promoting, or meeting expectations. For those who've chosen to express their creativity without monetization, they've limited their need to think about these other concerns. When creativity isn't connected to financial need or desire, you don't need to worry about that. Unfortunately, one major downside to being a creative person is the desire to connect with other people over your creative expression. This can be done without monetization, but not without exposure to other people's expectations. Then take it a step further and reject the notion of working a traditional job or starting a practical business model. And you have a creative who has to master promoting and meeting expectations. The creative person now becomes a business person, whether they like it or not. 3. This is the duality many creatives struggle with. I know there have been times when I've written something that I knew other people would connect with or relate to, and I was torn with whether or not I should give it away for free or go into promo mode to share it. If I decide to share it, then I'm torn with why would I spend so much time sharing it if I wouldn't at least attempt to make some income with it, income that I could use to fuel future creativity. It's a tough situation to be in and one I'm constantly traversing. That's one reason why I make so much effort to help promote other authors. Whether they are seeking recognition, monetary gain, or simply connection, I'd wish I'd had someone offering me a platform to share my creativity, so now I'm offering it to others. Question: would you rather create for a living or keep your creativity separate from your income? I'd love to know. For me, I'm open to both. I would write only for myself if I felt like sharing it was too much. And I could also write for a living if I chose to focus my attention on that, but it most likely wouldn't be the fairy tale of being a full time novelist. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast if you don't want to miss the launch of the Read Local show or the Read All Over show, and consider a paid subscription if you're interested in bonus content and episodes. Until next time, stay safe, keep reading, and be blessed. Lit Carnivale, Season 1, Episode 22, starring Toy Thomas, featuring no one else at this time. Topics discussed: duality, creativity, income possibility. Produced by Toy Thomas in association with the Toy Box of Words and Lit Carnivale. Directed by Toinette Toy Thomas. Thanks again to the Lit Carnivale community at Substack, YouTube, and wherever you can hear this podcast. Your book fandom is here.